Greetings to you all. I'm right here at Omega Project Management Foundation. They are into HIV awareness and tuberculosis awareness. I'll be having a one-on-one talk with the in charge. So stay with me right here. Thank you.
I am Akim Djaneye-Afreh, the Executive Director of Omega Project Management Foundation. Omega Project Management Foundation is a community-based organization established in 2008 and operating in the Jessica municipality. Our mission is the fight against preventable diseases, as well as mobilizing communities, the youth, in and developing their capacity and instituting community-owned projects for strengthened community health system towards a healthy Ghana. We have a vision of seeing a society where the destinies of the women and youth are fully in their own hands, realizing their potential in the creation of wealth through health, and have become hungry for personal intellectual capacity and economic enhancement. That is our vision. In the municipality here, we implement health-oriented projects such as HIV self-testing, tuberculosis sensitization, and governance. Currently, we are doing HIV self-testing distribution, where we go from house to house, creating awareness, letting our community members know that HIV is preventable, that there is treatment for HIV, that the stigma and discrimination that we give people living with HIV around us cause them not to go for the treatment. And for us to know also that to be able to overcome this pandemic, we should make sure that we attain our target, the UNA's target of 95 by 2030. What do I mean by the UNA's target 95? Where the population, 95% of the population know their HIV status, and out of those people who are living with HIV, 95% of them are also on treatment. And out of the 95% also have suppressed viral load. It is only by that one that we can turn the tide by 2030. In the area of tuberculosis, we have been able to put in place with funding from Stop TB Partnership Ghana, where our founder, Dr. Tuberculosis is the executive consulting secretary. We got funding, and we have been able to put in place an advocacy committee, a municipal advocacy committee that is not only comprising of us, the staff of Omega, but we have representatives from the health directorate and the municipal assembly, and one community member that is a person who has gone through treatment and is now cured of TB. So together we are now advocating for the good of the people of Jessica. We want to be sure that people who are infected and the families who are affected with tuberculosis rights are intact. Nobody has the right to discriminate against somebody who is infected either by HIV or TB. And one thing I also want our people to know is that there is a law, there is an HIV law that is against anybody that takes the law into his own hands and to go and harm or talk about somebody discriminate about somebody who is having HIV. HIV doesn't kill, but it is the stigma, the discrimination that will let people living with HIV go through that kills them. So together, if we want to eliminate HIV, we have to stop the stigma. We have to accept the people living with HIV. We have to show them love so they can come and know their status. And for those who are so ignorant of their HIV status, I am appealing to them. The HIV self-test project is still running. Either you are, even if you are out of this municipality, you can still reach out to me. You will get your self-test, and I assure you that it is confidential. You sit down in the comfort of your house. You know your status, whether positive or negative. There is life. If your self-test is reactive, you only have to go to the hospital, take a confirmatory test, and you are put on track. Adhere to treatment, and you are safe. But if your test is negative today, you need to confirm it after 3 months. Then from there, you change your behavior. You reduce the risk of infection, and you are safe. So sexual ignorance is the worst thing that can happen to you. Know your HIV status so that together we can attain the UN AIDS targets by 2030. When I talk about HIV positive, a test being reactive or positive and a test being negative, it is when you do your HIV self-test. Talking about HIV self-test kits, this is how it looks, and we have two types of test kits. That is the blood-based and the oral quick. So the oral quick, this is it. When you take it, you hold it this way. You pass it through your gowns. You clean your gowns with it, and you insert it in the reactive. So after 20 minutes, your test will read, and when it reads, it will be either two red lines that will indicate that your test is reactive, or one red line on the C that is also indicating that it is reactive. It is positive, it is not reactive. So on the C, it is negative. On the C and the T, the two red lines are reactive. That means it is positive. Where it may be that you have HIV, you cannot just conclude at that particular moment that you are HIV positive. No, but you will need to do further tests at the municipal hospital or any hospital where you are, so that they'll confirm that you are HIV positive, you are reactive to HIV, you have HIV. So when you have HIV, you will be put on treatment and you need to adhere. That is it. With the blood, it is the same thing. You take a sample of your blood, you drop it, then it also reads where you have either two red lines or one red line. Two red lines indicating that you are HIV reactive, but you need to go for further tests so that you will be put on treatment. And one red line just on the C is HIV negative. Our office is located at Atakura Plaza, opposite the municipal hospital gates. But we don't only work in Jasika Municipal. In the region, we implement some anti-stigma and discrimination, HIV anti-stigma and discrimination projects in other districts. And out of the region, we also implementing other projects in other regions. In Volta region, in the north, in the greater Accra region. That is where we are located. Our founder, Dr. David Afreh, is one pivotal person in the life of the organization And we cannot do without our volunteers. They are the people who run around and support us. They are the people who work and take our good work to the communities. They bring our services to the communities. We say thank you to them, especially to our staff, our accountants, our project coordinator. I say a very big thank you. To our founder, I say may God bless him. May the Lord strengthen him for him to do more for us. Dr. Djaneye-Afreh, thank you so much. He is so eager to do more for his people. He is a son of this land. He is a son of Okajakrum. That is why whatever he is doing outside the municipality, he wants his people at home to also benefit for it. My number is 0542 352 770. 0542 352 770. When you meet our volunteers in the communities, please assist them, receive them, because they are bringing you good news of health. HIV has treatment. Knowing one's HIV status is very beneficial. If 95% of us get to know our HIV status, and out of the 95%, 95% get to be on treatment, and out of them, 95% attain their viral load, I know that as a country, by 2030, we can achieve our targets. We say thank you to Ghana HIV Network, for the support for us to be able to get this HIV self-test and be distributing. We say thank you to Stop TB Partnership Ghana under the able leadership of our founder, Dr. Djaneye-Afreh. We are very grateful for all the support. Thank you.